Hi guys, welcome to Sree Trading Buddies daily forecast. Let's start by looking into ES first, followed by Nasdaq and gold. So on the daily level, yesterday we did talk about how the market actually came all the way back up in here. And now we can see that the market is almost near to the new week opening gap in here. This particular candle really draws my attention because this is an inside candle when you compare with this. So this is on Friday, this is on Monday, and then we had this new week opening gap on Sunday. And the market now opened back up and it's trying to hit the new week opening gap, I think, so in here. So yes, there are a lot of fair value gaps in here, inconsistencies in here, but I think we need to trade what we see in here. Is the market trying to tell you whether it's want to go up or go down? Obviously, nothing shows me that it's want to go down yet. So if there's a closure, so where is your previous daily high? This is your previous daily high. And once it closes above that, that's telling me one thing. Once it closes below this, then it's telling me the other thing. If it is in between, it's range bound, indecisiveness, and there is not much to do. So that's the formula. So currently, there's not much happening. I'm not able to see anything. Possibly there are people who are seeing a lot of other things, but for me, I can't really derive anything out of this. I need to wait for the market to show what it wants to do. That's absolutely on ES, and it's almost there at these highs. So we got to be careful of how we deal with this. And remember, once it is in the highs, the retail mindset is, oh, we need to short. And once it is in the lows, then retail mindset says we need to buy, right? So that's the problem. See what's there on the chart, and the chart says, yes, this is going up. Good. Let's look for opportunities to go up. If it shows that it's trying to go down, then look for opportunities to go down. I'm not really getting into any other time frames now because I need to really see the closure in here and then act on it. So until then, there's not much that I can do. On Nasdaq, on the daily level, okay. So here we are on the daily level. You can see this is on Friday, this is Monday, and this is Tuesday. So this is again same inside bar followed by Tuesday. So I'll wait for the market to really show what it wants to do. Similar to ES, there's no difference there. So let's see what happens there and what the market has to show us. So I'm not really doing anything else. I need to wait for the market closure and then act on it. Okay. On to GC. So now this is the Asia session. Pardon me for all this, but I've been pretty active on GC, especially during the Asia session. So you can clearly see that I've been trading a lot of GC. So let's see. Here we go. So this was Friday. You can clearly see the market actually took the liquidity in here, came all the way back down, then took liquidity in here, and now market is somewhere in this area. So what we got to do is on the 4 hours, if you look into the 4 hours, there is a gap there which got filled and liquidity taken out. So let's wait for the market to show. Hey, 2 more hours on the 4 hour candle there. And depending on that, we can see if liquidity is taken here, liquidity is taken here, where does the market want to go? It want to just range bound. So that's exactly what is happening here. So if that's what the market wants, then there is nothing that we could do now because we need to wait for the market to show what it wants to do and then get out of this range and then we can get into the market. So market is sleeping a bit. I don't really see anything going on. Generally, GCE at 0.28 is nothing. We've seen 8%, 6%, 5%, 4%, but nothing. And the market is not really moving that much, really. Yes, there's this. Tokyo Open, followed by the Aussie Open there. So yes, we'll see some kind of a movement, but I'll need to wait. And you possibly depend on how the half hour looks into, we can potentially see if there is a trade that we can look into. So that's on GC. CL, I'm not really going to do anything in here because CL, there's nothing happening. And you can see that the new week opening gap is not filled. It's just dilly-dallying there, not doing anything. So classic range bound price action there. So I'm just going to wait for the market to show what it wants to do rather than me going through in a panic fashion. I'll just wait for the market to really show what it wants to do. So overall, summarizing NQES, I need to really wait. GC, probably this is the pair that I'm going to, sorry, this is the asset that I'm going to really trade in here, but I'll wait because GC is notorious. If you don't get it right, then you're going to get liquidated, right? So it's better. I'll wait and watch. And market is a little slow, so let's wait and watch, and then try to do whatever that is needed. If at all the setup presents itself, that is when we're going to make the trade. Else, no. So that's all. There's not much there happening for today, I would say. Just need to wait and watch for the market and wait for your setup and don't get liquidated. Thank you so much. Cheers.